what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 blasts of diving alarm, and so that's for JC.
All right.
You know, ooga, ooga, dive, dive, ooga, ooga, dive, dive.
Okay, I got you this. But you already had one, so now you have 2.
Just so
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see you.
I do.
We love you.
We want to say that when Jason was in the hospital and he got made commander, he was very happy, but he forgot. So that night when we said, do you remember that you made commander? Oh, I did? And he got really excited. And I said, yeah, you want to see your certificate? So we got out the certificate and he was reading it. And I said, what do you think? You're now a commander. And he said, it's about fucking time.
Commander Jason Mudd.
So one of the things that we do on the subs is when you retire and you're on a seagoing vessel is the sailor that's leaving will request permission from the acting officer to go ashore, and with that the captain gives permission for that sailor to go ashore, and then over to 1MC is in this case would be Commander Much. I don't know how you want to say it. Departing, followed by 2 dings.
All right, let's do it.
So, Commander Much going ashore.
Ding, ding.
It's like a drinking game. Whoever's driving, stop drinking now.
How much can you drink?
Oh, this guy wanted
Oh, Pete. I would like to raise my glass to Navy wives.
Yes.
God bless you all.
Toughest of breeze.
You got that right.
My mother Debbie spent every waking moment by my brother's side to no end. And all I can say is you guys are absolutely amazing. The love you've shown my brother, everything you've done for him, he would be impressed.
It's not just them, it was you too.
Yeah. You too, Corey. Hey, somebody's got to be able to drink all the freaking beer. For sure.
So you're saying to all us women.
All of you women. Absolutely amazing.
Cheers.
Corey did a lot. Corey, that's good.
All while still going to work.
Keep
Well, Corey was Jenny's backbone.
What?
Corey was Jenny's backbone.
Absolutely. And my children, Tyler,
Yes.
who's moved up here and helped me every day.
Yes,
Lily, baby,
very
and
true.
Alyssa, they're ridiculous kids.
Alyssa working and
Mustang Alyssa.
yeah.
Alyssa.
Mustang Alyssa.
Hoorah!
Mustang Sally. Ooh, you
Where's Tyler?
already got some.
He's right there.
Tyler too.
He's
Raise your
hiding.
glass. No, come on. Chip. That's all I got. Anybody else?
I was just thankful I was off work at the time and I was able to spend the time with you.
Yeah, you know what?
That was
Mike
amazing
came
too,
every
Mike.
day and sat with Jason and talked to
Mike's
him
a trooper.
nonstop.
Trooper.
Amazing. Like Jason's so lucky he's got all you guys. Thank you.
Now not a beer.
Me too. Just bring the keg out.
And to the most amazing one out of all, my son,
Absolutely.
Jason Much.
His middle name should have been fucking Jason.
Right.
Yeah, that was his favorite word, especially the last.
Mom, say that about their son.
Hey, Jenny.
I was going to go first.
Go ahead.
Hi, Jenny. It's been a pleasure serving with you while our men were in the military. And you should know that your man being on top made it a lot easier for my man to go down, and I could sleep at night. And I got to say thank you for it.
That's the Blue Crew, Gold Crew thing for anybody else that's listening to that. That sounded a little wrong. Jenny. Ask.
Jenny will know what it means.
That's all you have to do. We've known you for 20 plus years. We'll keep knowing you for that much longer. Just ask us on anything and we'll come give you a hand. But
You're supposed to tell a funny story. She knows you.
funny story. Yeah, so Jason, I could tell you at work, was a fond connoisseur of snuff. And so when we worked together at TTF, there was this one time, I was going to try and say it earlier, but I couldn't. We worked together in there, and we were critiquing the 06 captains back in them days, not 05s. And so one of them screwed up, and Jason had to go out and calibrate him, because one or the other of us would go out there depending on who was running a trainer, and then the next scenario the other guy would run a trainer and go out and critique the captain. So this was one of them that he had to go out and critique the captain, and the captain screwed up. And so Jason was kind of mad because, well, the problem ended a little bit soon, and we shot torpedoes at him, and we sunk his sub, in the trainer. The reason why Jason was so freaking pissed, he just put some chew in his mouth and had to take it out to go out there and chew as an E5, chew out an 06's butt for screwing up, because, he was wasting his snuff. But, that being said, it was all about the snuff, and it wasn't necessarily about that he had to go out there. So, anyways, love you, love Jason and the kids, and we wish you the best. So keep in contact with us, all right? Love you much. Bye.
Hey, Jason, Jenny. Jason, a lot of great times. Known you since 1992, 93 maybe. Did some off-roading together. You showed me to go around the water hole, not through it, because then I ended up behind Dave's Suburban on a tow strap going home. That was not a good time for me or my wife. We went camping up at Jim Creek up here. Had a great time that weekend. Love you guys for that. We had an awesome time. And then we got stationed on Alabama Blue together, and your wife and my wife decided they were going to go to San Diego together. So Jenny and Renee are on the pier. I had no idea Renee was coming, and I was like, hey, your wife's here, your wife's here. Brian, your wife's here. Chief, your wife's here. Jason, your wife's here. But who is that crazy ass blonde on the pier jumping around? Oh, here comes the ice cream, that's important, and the milk, and the salad. But who is that crazy blonde lady? And you and I both ended up with duty that first night, and they had to go stay in a Roach Coach motel. It was a holiday weekend. Don't know how it ever happened. But my best memory of you, Jason, is when I came to visit you at UW during your first surgery. It was not about you at all. It was about everyone else in that hospital who was there suffering. And you made your best to go around room to room to talk to every single person there and tell them that there's nothing to worry about, because you're all there for the same thing, and basically the Lord or the medical people or whoever was going to take care of y'all. And I love you for that, because it was not about you, it was about everyone else there. Incredible. And I'm glad you had the opportunity to go golfing with the Warriors for fairways. I wish I sent you some golf balls. I didn't. But I got a whole sleeve that's still wrapped in cellophane from the Philippines. I think I paid 75 cents for them. They're all used golf balls that they pick up off the golf course. But I love you, man. So. And Jenny, I know you're going to do great things in the future. You're motivated, you're dedicated, and just like Renee, your calling is there and you found it. So go chase your dreams and go do it. I love you guys both. Thanks.
I would imagine that I probably knew Jason the least out of just about everybody. I met him once prior to him being diagnosed, but the love that Sonia and Amanda and Danny had expressed and shown about him and his family, and then actually going out to Seattle once, and then obviously for today, it was obvious that Jason was absolutely loved and adored and respected beyond reason after meeting them. I guess I met him twice before that, but It was very impressive, and I can't say enough. I almost, I don't have the same feelings in that as everybody else, but I feel kind of like cheated almost that I wasn't able to get to know the Jason that was instead of after the prognosis and the diagnosis and that. So, but he's a hell of a guy from what I knew, and I was very, very impressed with with what he's leaving behind.
Love you, Jenny. Jenny, I love you. You're like the second mom to me. I'm so thankful that I had you and Jason in my life. And I know that even though he's not going to be there in the future, I know that he'll be with me in spirit. And he'll be with me through you. I love you guys.
So I found a poem, and I would like to share it. It's titled Forever in Our Hearts. Fill not your hearts with pain and sorrow, but remember me in every tomorrow. Remember the joy, the laughter, the smiles. I've only gone to rest a while. Although my leaving causes pain and grief, my going has eased my hurt and given me relief. So dry your eyes and remember me, not as I am now, but as I used to be. I will remember you all and look on with a smile, understand in your hearts, I've only gone to rest a while. As long as I have the love of each of you, I can live my life in our hearts of all of you.